Are spies born, or are they made? Some are born spies, some are made spies. And some, like Juan Pujol Garcia, became both the Allies' greatest weapon and history's most unlikely worst spy. Here's how one man's incredible web of lies fooled the entire world and helped change the course of D-Day forever. Born in Barcelona, Juan Pujol despised fascism with every fiber of his being. But no intelligence agency would take him seriously. Neither the British nor the Americans would hire him, so he decided to do the unthinkable. He would create a spy persona from scratch and offer his services to the other side. Approaching the Germans first, he began to spin a magnificent, elaborate tapestry of lies. He concocted fake reports, invented a network of phantom agents, and drew maps based on tourist guides and magazines he found in Lisbon. All this without ever leaving neutral Portugal. Pujol became a master spy for the Nazis, feeding them information so detailed and plausible that they never questioned its source. Eventually, British MI5 caught wind of this mysterious informant who was so successfully fooling the Germans. They realized that if they could control him, they could control the information flowing to Berlin. So, they tracked him down and turned him into the most valuable double agent of the war, codenamed Garbo. Pujol's genius, and what made him so unbelievably effective, was his boundless imagination. He didn't just have one or two contacts. He created an entire fictional spy ring of over 20 completely fake suits. He gave them names, backstories, and personalities. There was a disgruntled farmer in Liverpool, a talkative dockworker in Dover, and even a Welsh nationalist who hated the English. For each of them, he wrote detailed, dramatic reports about their supposed exploits, all crafted from his tiny apartment in London. He invented sabotage missions that conveniently failed and even reported the deaths of some of his agents, complete with fabricated obituaries, to make his network seem real. To the Nazis, the information was so intricate and specific, it had to be true. To the British, who were in on the joke, his fiction was almost too outrageous to believe. But they quickly realized that this outlandish creativity could be weaponized on a massive scale. The ultimate test of Pujol's elaborate deception came with Operation Fortitude, the Allied plan to convince Hitler that the main D-Day invasion would land not at Normandy, but at Pas de Calais. The narrowest point of the English Channel, this was Garbo's time to shine. His network of imaginary spies went into overdrive, flooding German intelligence with thousands of messages. They reported seeing vast phantom armies gathering in the southeast of England, complete with inflatable tanks, dummy landing craft, and fake radio chatter. Pujol's most convincing reports claimed that the Normandy landings were merely a diversion, and the real, much larger invasion force was still waiting to strike at Calais. He delivered this fiction with such urgency and authority that it completely fooled the German high command. They believed him. As a result, they held back crucial panzer divisions, keeping them stationed at Calais, waiting for an attack that would never come. They moved entire armies to the wrong place, leaving the beaches of Normandy dangerously vulnerable for the Allies. On June 6, 1944, the day that would change the course of modern history, the Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy. As thousands of soldiers landed under heavy fire, the bulk of the German defensive forces were miles away, still waiting for the main assault at Pas de Calais. They were waiting because of the masterful fabrications of the greatest worst spy who ever lived. Because of Garbo, critical hours were bought, countless lives were saved, and the fate of Europe was altered. Was he a master liar? The unluckiest lucky man in history? Juan Pujol Garcia was living proof that sometimes the most unconventional methods, and even the worst spies, can have the most legendary impact on the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this incredible story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the shadows of history.